Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hear2See channel. Have a recommendation for you. You know, the Hear2See channel, we focus on sharing pearls of wisdom, nuggets of knowledge, understanding the difficult, and instructions for a better life. After Death, an awesome movie. It's streaming right now. We just watched it a couple nights ago, really enjoyed it, and thought I'd share the info with you so you could enjoy it too. After Death is a gripping feature film that explores what happens after we die, based on real near-death experiences conveyed by scientists, authors, and survivors from the New York Times best-selling authors who have brought you titles like 90 Minutes in Heaven, Imagine Heaven, and To Heaven and Back, emerges a cinematic peek beyond the veil that examines the spiritual and scientific dimensions of mortality, inviting us to wonder, is there life after death? After Death, awesome movie, streaming right now on Angel Studio. After Death, you can see more about it at angelstudio.com. You can see the links in the description below. You can watch it there or see the trailer. And there's the show overview again. We've already read that. So IMDB review. Well, IMDB thinks highly. 6.3 out of 10. Very good rating. You can watch it on Amazon Prime if you're not an Angel member. But I'd highly suggest you join Angel. We'll tell you how later on. PluggedIn review. We always like to go and check out PluggedIn and see what PluggedIn has to say. After Death. It's a PG-13 review. You can see it was in theaters October 27th, 2023. Was released to home in January 23rd, 2024. In the movie review, What Happens When We Die? The documentary After Death explores the most fundamental essential question. Specifically, it dives into the experiential phenomenon known as near-death experiences that are said to take place either when a person is clinically dead or nearly so. I won't bother reading the rest of this. You can go out to PluggedIn. Links are in the description below so you can see the rest of this review. And of course, they, as always, cover the positive elements, spiritual elements, sexual and romantic content, violent content, crude or profane language, drug and alcohol content, other noteworthy elements. But the conclusion says, from 1977 to 1982, Star Trek actor Leonard Nimoy narrated an investigative TV show called In Search Of that plummeted the depths of mysteries and paranormal phenomenon. Gave me the absolute creeps and I never missed it. Nimoy dealt with subjects as diverse as Amelia Earhart's disappearance, the Bermuda Triangle, the lost continent of Atlantis, and of course, whether Bigfoot was real. Definitely, maybe. Mystery lay at the heart of the show's appeal. Were these things real? What did they mean? How do we explain the unexplainable? Even though the show often left me more than a little freaked out as a tween, it was mesmerizing. I can still recall the hairs on my arms and neck after standing up when the theme song played. After Death isn't much like In Search Of, really, except it kind of is. We're drawn to mystery. We want to know what the truth is, especially about the journey from life to death that we must all ultimately take. For many, of those who tell their stories here, the journey has been one of paradox. On the brink of death, it was a path of terror until they experienced the embrace of, the film says, a God of light and love and forgiveness and acceptance. And even the ones who seemed destined for something like hell called out to God or Jesus, who delivered them from that fate. In all that, the film frames near-death experiences in a broadly Christian way. We hear about heaven and hell, reunions with loved ones, and depictions of an experience so utterly transcendent that the words fail. Nothing compares to heaven, Don Piper says. It's just that it's the most real thing. That's my reality. This is not. So you can see the rest at the link in the description below, but bottom line is, PluggedIn review, they really endorse the film. So Afterlife, there's a YouTube trailer, and at the Angel Studios YouTube channel, they've got trailers for all their different offerings, things that are coming to theater or things that are available on the app. And the After Death final trailer is right here. So let's watch it now.
When you had the cardiac arrest, do you think you were hallucinating?
No, sir. It's real as hell.
And I didn't see a bright light. I saw a black tunnel.
I remember going through just darkness.
I sank into a pit of despair.
I said, God, if you really exist, I need your help.
So I called out to him.
Heaven is light. God is light. And inside that light was love.
I knew that I was being held by Christ purely as I know anything.
Quite a trailer, huh? So, Angel. Now, how to join? Well, if you go to the website in the links in the description below, you can see they've got all these different offerings on the channel. All these wonderful things of entertainment. Comedies and thought-provoking movies and series. You can watch anytime, anywhere on the app, on the App Store, Google Play, on your TV, Fire TV, Xbox, Roku, Smart TV, LG, Google TV, Apple TV, Vizio. So the app is available on multiple platforms. You can build a future of entertainment with them, and you can join the movement changing entertainment by being an insider. Build the future of entertainment with us, with them, and watch great entertainment for free, because they do have free offerings. But why not join? Join the movement. You can get early access. You can get Angel movie tickets for in-theater movies, guild-only live streams, where you get to vote on new projects and determine whether they're actually going to be produced or not, and merch discounts. It's really exciting to be part of Angel. It's more than just entertainment. You're actually involved. It's great. So how do you join? Well, you can get basic for $12 a month, basic ad-free for $18 a month, or you can get it all for $20 a month, ad-free, movie tickets, and more. But if you pay for it all at once for an annual membership, it's only $159 for the whole year. That's what we did. Really a great value. Ends up cheaper than Netflix, and It's a lot better entertainment. It really, really is. So join up today. And this has been our review of After Death. Awesome movie. We highly, highly recommend it. Check it out. You'll be so glad you did. And like and subscribe. You can see these and other great videos. Tell others about us, won't you? And comment below. Share your thoughts with us. What do you think about After Death? And if you don't know Jesus as your Lord and Savior, you want to meet Him when you die, don't you? Well, you can meet Him today. Read John chapter 3. You'll learn all about Him and His forgiveness. And talk to God about it. He loves you. He really does. Seek Him now. God bless. See you in our next video.